midfield at the 49-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
It's a gain of 2.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. Third and inches and then the quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Second and 10.
Trevin Wallace there defensively.
Looking to throw. Lawrence throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Person. The Jaguars on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be third and 6. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
For the field goal. A 62-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Saints take
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble that gets him a first down.
Well, here's a first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down at the 33.
He's taken down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
36 yards.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Shuck. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. It winds up getting 7.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the Saints are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because...
And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And Thomas has it. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. 4 on Jaguars. First down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders in every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Taken in at the 11. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be a start. This defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. Defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact long time there. And now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. To throw is Shuck. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
A gain of 4 yards.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 6.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working out of the gun here, Shuck. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bisons.
They go play action here with Shuck. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down here before they're inside the 25. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw now, Shuck. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Shuck looking to throw once more. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan.
Dicker down attack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35.
That time a 9-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he returns this to the 22. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, the tight end. Lawrence will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. So the completion good for 7 there. second down.
A 7-yard
Now Lawrence to throw.
Second and 3.
And that one too wide and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Trevin Wallace there defensively.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
It's second down.
Now Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hanson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city. Hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line.
Jaguars first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Jacksonville.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, hunt.
They go play action with Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go now.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. A run, here's Lipke. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll run here with Lipke. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
Unlock line. Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. Give them 18 on the play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shuck again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 173 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Right back to him on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, Lipke. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Well, big man with ball. Met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Go.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Let's get ready.
Throwing, Shuck. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Shuck. And he's got it. It's caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Garrett Wilson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are pouring it on. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Saints 40.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. Once they get out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Lawrence. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.